Hi, this is Major BetBadger. Now I'm looking at the Newcastle Chelsea match. You can see it's 11th, plays second on the 2nd of November. And you would think quite rightly, yeah, they've given Chelsea a big advantage, 1.67 against Newcastle 6.14, with a win of 4 draw at 4.15. If you go down, look at the historical matches, you can see that Newcastle won the last time in all competitions. They've only, oh, they met there, it's only just changed that to the league. Change it to Chelsea's perspective. Well, they lost the last time, but then they won, drew 1-1. So there's a chance here in the history of this that it could be a draw. The form guide in the league. And in the league away. Sorry, away. Yeah. One. Well, Chelsea aren't doing that well this season. 2 draws, 1 win, 1 loss at Everton. Newcastle at home this season have had 2 draws, 1 loss, 1 win. So it's exactly the same. But, so look at the scoring. 2, 4, 5 goals this season at home scored. Chelsea have only scored 4 goals away. So it's not the best of forms. In the results tab, let's have a look at the league. Home 4, the goals scored 4, and away. Well, Chelsea frequently don't score any. 3 goals against. Oh yes, you can see that they won there. Have a good defence. 0, 1 or 2 goals get scored against them. And 0, 1 or 2 goals get scored against Newcastle. See what their defence is like. Well, again, 0, 1 or 2, and against here, their strike rate. Well, score 2 goals more often than anything else. Let's have a look. I think Chelsea have to do it. I think we'll give Chelsea a win. I can't see the point of placing anything else. That's what we do with the layoffs to see what we can get here. We're at 67%, so we've quite a lot to play with. Go straight for a money back on a draw. It's quite good, that. Let me save that. Just take a copy off that. There we have it. If we add that as a cover, we're down to 17.97%. Well, that's not enough. We move that to a partial bet. Let me see. Take it up to 20%. Just under 80% in the partial variable. We're 75% in the partial variable. We get 20% there. Just save that strategy. Let's do another strategy and just give Chelsea the win again. We could do a cover bets here and see what this brings us. And my strategy too, 27.43%. Now that's not bad. Can we give them that as well, just to spread it out a bit? Oh, 18.64 is not good enough. What happens if we move that to a partial bet? Well, there's the same. We've actually covered that bet there. A 0-0 draw, is it going to happen? I don't think so. I don't see Newcastle keeping Chelsea out. I think we can actually take that. There's 23.62%. That's probably worthwhile having. Taking up to 80% if you wanted to, just take a little bit of risk out of it. 22.63%. Either of these two positions come in, we get 80% of our stake back, money back on these two. Outright win for Chelsea. Of course, we get our 22.63%. It's given Newcastle quite a good chance. I don't see them beating them 2-0. I don't see them going into threes. Well, they've given them actually the 2-2 draw. they've given them more chance of a 2-1 win, which is interesting. Technically, if you look at the bookies here, that would be the next bet rather than that one. What happens there if we just remove that bet? Put that in as a partial bet. That gives us 22.23%. Don't like it so much. Yeah, you have to go down to 50% here to cover that. Yeah. There's 23.96% in those two positions. That's an interesting scenario. We're basically saying is the bookie's lowest position is 8.5, so we're getting our money back if it's a 1-all draw. Got a win position for Chelsea and all this. But if it's any other result, we drop 30% of our stake, get 70% back. Very close to the copy. Let me just save that. Go to the copy. It's very close to the copy there in terms of money back. But we've more covered. We lose 25% on that, but we've those three positions there covered as a cover position. We haven't got that covered. That's the point. That 2-1 is the risk there on that. My strategy 2 difference. Is Newcastle going to beat them 2-1? Well, 2-1 isn't done too often against Chelsea away. Southampton did it in March. Stoke, West Brom last year, Leeds this year. Yeah, I think I'm probably being overcautious here. I think I'm probably being a wee bit too cautious. So look at that. My strategy 1 was just that. .76%. That's not getting Newcastle a sniff of anything, apart from a draw. That 20.76% covers a lot. And that 20.17% covers that. My strategy 2 looks very good at 20.76%. I'm going to save the strategy. There we go. I'm going to save to report. And the new button, view report. Let's have a look. Here's come in here and click the button, and there we have it. There's all the bets. There's the 4 partial bets, the 1 cover bet and the 1-all draw, and the straight win, £1,275. Quite like that. It looks very good. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. And back to the match. And that's the Chelsea Newcastle match. And I'll see you next time.